I'm Josh, and up until recently, I was in a 7-year relationship with someone I truly believed was my life partner. 2 years ago, she got really into Valorant, an online game that became her new obsession. At first, I was glad she'd found something she enjoyed. I wanted to support her hobbies, even if it meant she spent more time in front of the screen. Over time, though, things started to shift. About 4 months ago, she met this guy online. They began playing together almost every day. I could tell she enjoyed her time with him, and that was fine. I didn't want to be the jealous, controlling boyfriend who got weird over a new friend. But soon, it wasn't just playing a game here and there. They started messaging each other on Discord all day long, little videos, in-game banter, chatting about their lives. The easy connection they shared started feeling different, and I kept brushing it off, telling myself I was overreacting. She told me they were just friends, and I chose to trust her. Then 2 Fridays ago, I sat in the other room as they played for a solid 8 hours, laughing, flirting, and joking around. Their voices carried through the apartment, and there was something in the tone that just didn't sit right. It wasn't the kind of laughter we used to share when things were good. It was different, too familiar, too close. Later that night, she got tipsy while playing with him, and I could hear them sharing more than just casual banter. They were talking late into the night, and I couldn't shake this growing feeling that something was slipping away from me. The next day, I decided to confront her. I was nervous but needed to know if what I was feeling was valid or if I was just being insecure. I handed her my phone and told her, "Here, take it. Go through my messages. I have nothing to hide." But I also asked if I could see her Discord chat with this guy, just to ease my mind. That was when things took a turn. She immediately clammed up, pulled away, and got defensive. She accused me of being insecure, jealous, and trying to control her. But if there was truly nothing to hide, why wouldn't she just show me? It was a simple request, just a reassurance. Yet the more I asked, the more she evaded. Her reactions only deepened the pit in my stomach. Despite everything, though, I began questioning myself, wondering if maybe I was overstepping. 7 years together, I reminded myself there had to be trust, right? But doubt gnawed at me every day after that, and eventually, when I had the chance to check her computer, I did. I felt awful even thinking about it, but I couldn't ignore my gut anymore. And then I found it, the messages and naked photos she'd sent to him, the things she'd shared with him that she had never shared with me. One message cut through me like a knife. "My husband doesn't satisfy me in bed." Reading those words from someone I had built my life with felt like the ground dropped out from under me. It was worse than anything I could have imagined. I was in shock, spiraling in confusion and pain that I didn't confront her immediately. I didn't know how. How do you tell someone you found out they've been sharing the most intimate parts of themselves with a stranger? I decided then that this betrayal was too much. My mind raced through everything we had built, all the moments we'd shared. And I realized I couldn't stay in a relationship where my partner had one foot out the door with someone else. The divorce process wasn't easy. It was messy, drawn out, and painful. I felt like I was splitting my own life in half. But eventually it was over. Now, I find myself living alone, trying to rebuild and find meaning again. I look back on the whole thing and wonder what happened, how we drifted so far, how the person I trusted most became the person who hurt me more deeply than anyone ever had. Now, I'm trying to pick up the pieces, focusing on rediscovering myself and finding a new way forward. I'm still haunted by the echoes of a life we once had, but I'm determined to build something new and better on my own terms.